Hey everyone, my name is Kumo and this is my reaction to the 12th and final episode of Anime-Gataris. So, in the last episode, I think it's safe to say that was the most disturbing episode of this series. I mean, just that part near the end where the club members are just laughing, I don't know why, but that got me. That just, Anyway, the last episode. It was pretty much about the world is slowly being engulfed by anime. So just seeing little things here and there, more anime things starting to pop up, which I imagine is a very interesting artistic challenge considering this is an anime, trying to convey it becoming more anime. Like, I mean, that would be a challenge for the people making the show, but I have kind of, for a while now, I've gotten the impression that people working on the show do quite like it, and they are having fun with it, and they're being just very creative with it. It's just a very charming series, a very enjoyable series. I still think this is the hidden gem of the series, of the season. I'm pretty excited to see what happens in this final episode because at this point, anything could happen. You know, when I first started out this series, I do remember something about in the synopsis about, ignoring the impending end of the world. I just kind of forgot about that, I guess, after a while because it never really came up. And then, but yes, that I guess this is what that was referring to. So, let's get into the episode. Let us begin in 3, 2, 1, play. Well, it's actually 2017. uh, yeah, that's what he is. There are worse ways to go, to be honest. Yeah, just all the references. Bakuo and Yu-Gi-Oh! He even does her voice. I don't think it did. There's something off about that narration in general. uh, yes, I know. I just heard that. Yeah, but he looks serious. Oh wow, that would be bad. The worst way to go, really. Man, he really hates that name. Aurora. uh, too bad. What? Uh, I mean, okay, I see. Like wildfire, like a plague. Aren't we all? That might be your biggest concern, but not everyone else's. You're so easy to trigger. I like how that was just going on in the background. Oh, Yui. A very still Yui. I actually was kind of thinking, I forgot to say it, but that I was thinking maybe Yui would be the hero of this episode. I'm afraid I missed it. No, it was not a dream, Yui. I mean, Minoa. Don't you hate when you're just having a casual conversation in class and suddenly an explosion happens? That robotics club always causing trouble. Checking him out. Oh yeah, the door that she opened that she shouldn't have opened. The element of confusion. I require his assistance. He seems a little different. It was a ruse. Yeah, the mask was foolproof. What went wrong? Kind of reminds me of what they did with Yui in the one opening, though. But yeah, when the sky is purple, you know something's up. Yo, yo, yo. An anime about rappers. Your reindeer. No, it's like your lie in April. Is that what that's supposed to be? As her family slowly fades away. Oh wow, that anime actually just ended. Man, they just straight up. I think they just straight up said the title that time. But yeah, Miyako, she's all right. Because the anime actually ended today, the same day this airs. This ends. This anime just kind of blows my mind sometimes. They have a Japanese room. Just a room, not the whole house. Never break Dad's figurines. That'll get you grounded for life. Yeah, death by narrator is not the purest form of death. Oh yeah, she liked the mushrooms, didn't she? That may change, though. I still think Yui is going to save the day. I'm holding confidence in that. Man. And then film it. Come to the anime side. We have cookies. And tea. But if the world has to end, this is the best way to go about it. And they had to fight the student council to get that club to stay active. And then all your problems will go away. You know you want to. Baby. Maybe Baby will save the day. You shouldn't run downstairs. I don't... See, that's exactly why. And now your butt hurts. That's how you know it's an anime about anime. Oh, gee. That would freak me out if that ever happened to me. Though I've had somewhat similar experiences of that in playing VR games. Man, she is into it. No need to show off, cat. A beret is all you need. That sky does look really cool, though. I'm surprised nobody grabbed the beret in the meantime. You know, like that. I guess he was just nice enough to wait until Minoa was approaching. That's my guess, though. We got nothing else to go on, so. Because you opened the door. I did not have time to read that. I guess he's done showing off now. Yeah, you really shouldn't have done that. That really was your bad. And that beret does not suit you at all. What's happening now? Oh no, not the eye catch. That was an amazing fourth wall break, though. Like, almost literally. Catharsis, that was the name of Principal's anime, right? Well, part of it, at least. Nobody ever expects the eye catch. Well, the anime is ending, so... I wonder if that's part of the joke here. Because this is the last episode, the end of the anime, the end of the world. Oh no, that's the worst fate there is. And you don't want to lose that. What did you do? Or are you going to follow a yellow brick road, sort of? Oh, actually, it's kind of a yellow brick road. I was joking. You know, it's easy for you to say when you can fly. No one's been on your side for a while. And an insert song. And she's quite cute as well. And then the mecha. So I guess Principal's anime is going to save the day. Yeah, because she's their only fan, so I guess they want to protect her. You don't want to lose your only fan. Piloting a mecha is not as easy as it looks. Should be some kind of tutorial. No touching. This is amazing, though. Listen to my song, in other words, you know, Symphogear. Symphogear. It even sounds like Symphogear. Symphony. And then we didn't really have mechs, but it had, you know, mech-ish outfits. Okay, maybe we're going Gurren Lagann. We are definitely going to Gurren Lagann. How many references can we pack into this? Enough to break the fourth wall once and for all. She's like, you're on your own now, have fun. Oh, that's not good. Are you gonna give her the beret now? And that's not her name. I think he's referring to you, but I guess you figure if he has a crappy name, everybody should. Yeah, that is a terrible name. Although Minoa's a bit weird as well. At least she now knows how Aurora feels. I feel like that part of the cliff is gonna break and he's gonna fall. So that's why he's helping her. Oh, maybe he'll do the exact opposite. Then break, he'll expand. Shows what I know about predicting things. But yeah, they're not gonna let you pass. Anime is forever. But you really should respect her. She has a beret. Yeah, and the Haruhi bunny outfit thing. Yeah, no matter how unhappy you got. You taught me the joy of anime. And yeah, that speech was great. After Mino kind of bombed it. Oh, jeez. First time I've ever seen her shit talking anime. She really has come a long way from being a noob. Dude, that's really not the big concern here. Looks a bit different. Yeah, I guess your speech got through to them, and they're now going to help you. Of course, everybody else could help pull you up instead of standing there. I know, right? You can't die when there's still so much anime to watch and discuss with your friends. Yeah, it definitely makes up for your bomb of a speech earlier in the series. A friendship cannon? I don't know. Oh, wow. Wait, is that the mecha from the anime that they made? Man, actually, I'm actually getting chills. So that's where they were. Hey, it gets the job done. Man, if a giant mech can't break that wall, nothing can. And maybe nothing can. I forgot about that mechanic of it. Well, when it literally runs on money. With the power of friendship? Or passion. Close enough. Yes, you can do it. It worked, right? Did you crawl out of the air? What? He better not be betraying them. So I've heard. Well, nobody does, but unfortunately, things like Black Clover happen. They keep calling him that. Uh, you probably should have specified what you wanted your new name to be. So, is everything back to normal? Or do we go back in time? Please, I can't keep up with all that. Yeah. This sounds familiar. But most seasons are lopsided. You could say that. Oh, yay, we haven't seen them in a while. Wait, what? There's so much wrong with what you just said. I kind of had to pinch myself to make sure I wasn't dreaming. You're in the way. Oh, that's a new member. We're always looking for new members. Her favorite. Yeah, I wonder where we've seen something like that before. Aurora. Don't open it. What did I just say, Erika? What's in there? Oh. Maybe I was wrong. That's a pretty good room. And Yui. Man, the anime just isn't the same without random fan service shots of Yui that have nothing to do with anything else. I love that. And yeah, best way to end it is with the opening. Is it going to be a normal opening or different? Yeah, it's different. Man, it's so weird. Everything is so weird. Now tear it. Man, I can't believe how much I end up actually enjoying this series. But what about the cat ear girl? Like, I mean, why is she here? Why wasn't she here before? Who is she? Oh yeah, but the cat's not there. I guess he wouldn't be. There. Oh wow, Christmas. I mean, it is Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Neon. So that was the 12th and final episode of Anime-Gataris. And what a final episode that was. So yeah, the world's being engulfed by anime. Minoa's very unhappy about this. It's a very big problem. Her friends are acting weird. But luckily, the anime actually was helping her. You had characters from the principal's anime that she loved, like the only one that loved it, helping her out. And even you had the giant mech suit from their own created anime to help out in the end there as well. And of course, her friends obviously helped as well once her great speech was able to get through to them. And yeah, in the end, they were able to resolve things. Nakano and the cat basically went back to the anime world to try to talk things through the higher-ups or something, I don't know. But yeah, everything pretty much worked out in the end. And I guess what happened there at the end was the world kind of resets to before the anime world influence was starting to have an effect on them. Or something, because it obviously went back to before the anime club was established. Well, before Minoa established it in the previous timeline. This is a completely different timeline where it's already established. There's like a completely new member. No Nakano, no cat. And the door just leads to some cool anime stuff. But yes, obviously I'm pretty sure this is an original anime, so you actually did get a real conclusive ending. That is always a nice thing about original anime. So, my thoughts on the anime as a whole. I absolutely love this series. Like, this really is an anime for anime fans, which is something I kind of figured going into it, and it definitely did not disappoint me on that front. Although, after I watched the first episode, if you told me this would end up being, like, in my top 5 of the season, I would have called you crazy, but I think it is. I think this is in my top 5. This just... It has so much to love for an anime fan. These characters discuss anime with each other, because they are the anime club. So they talk about anime, like real life anime things. You do learn about anime. Of course there's some things I'm sure most people already know about, like the 3-episode rule. But they do have some more things about the industry and stuff like that you're doing a lot. And, of course, my biggest and probably my only real gripe with the series is just the student council. Pissed me off so much. But in the end, they weren't even really the real antagonists of the story, to be honest. It was more about the principal and, I guess, Nakano and just the anime world trying to engulf the real world was really the real conflict, if you think about it. But yeah, the club had different aspects of anime fans. You have the cosplayer, the chuuni, the idol enthusiast, the noob that doesn't really know what she likes yet. She's just really passionate and just wants to learn more and maybe a little bit overwhelmed. And with all the other characters kind of trying to pull her into their direction of the fandom. And there was so much fourth wall breaking too. Like, that obviously became more and more of a thing because anime was starting to engulf the world more and more until she opened the door and it just flooded in. And of course, probably my favorite one was just probably when she was walking to school and she bumped into the on-screen caption that was in front. That just killed me. That was great. And even before it became really obvious about the anime engulfing it, it was really foreshadowing that with how anime was trying to take over the school. Or everyone was trying to learn about anime, try to adapt it to their, like, sports club or whatever, with the robotics club and everything. Like, it actually was a really nice, good, slow build-up to what we got in the 11th and final episode. I just think this was a very, very well-done anime. I just really enjoyed my time with it. I think it was great. You could really tell the people behind it enjoyed what they were working on. And in the end, they made something really good that I think is very sadly underrated. Like, I don't think anyone would argue that this is the hidden gem of the season. It's very sad that it has as low of a score as it does on MyAnimeLIst. I hope more people give it a chance at some points. But I don't see that happening, unfortunately. I guess the synopsis and everything just didn't grab a lot of people. Which does seem weird to me, because even before I started watching it, I figured this would be an anime for anime lovers. But, oh well, I guess it just isn't enough for a lot of people. And not just the fourth wall breaking, there's also anime references, like the Haruhi thing where they were dressed up in bunny suits and passing out pamphlets in front of the school. That was a straight-up Haruhi reference, which was really cool. And that same scene, the butler kind of doing his weird dance as they were changing. There's just a lot of little nice moments in this show. Like the whole misunderstanding between Kai and Koenji. That he was under the impression that she liked him, but no, she just shipped him and Nakano together. That was unfortunate for him. But even some of the arguments in the show are arguments you could definitely see happening, online between anime fans with different ideas about how things should be. Like, the biggest one is obviously Koenji and Arisu arguing about anime adaptations and the source material and if it's fair to really, call the IP shit because you didn't like the anime and you haven't even seen the source material. So yeah, definitely, some really cool discussions. there. I kind of wish we got maybe a little bit more of that, but I thought I'm happy with what we got. And just, yeah, the creativity in general, it was just really good. Like, the one opening where they had Yui in the opening, like entirely in the opening, Yui masks over other people. I still don't really understand what that was about, if there was a joke there that went over my head, but I found that hilarious. And just, yeah, I think that's all I really had to say about it without repeating myself. So let me know what you thought of the anime. What you thought of my reaction in the comment section below. Hit the like button if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see more. And yeah, my score for this one I think is going to be actually a 9 out of 10. So I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.